Hi guys, Aka here. We have another comparison video, this time putting Scipio against Elise. And we're gonna see who is the better general. Of course, this is not a competition about who is the prettiest. No, we already know who the winner of that one is. Scipio has got that skirt game down tight. But all kidding aside, these two generals are not easy generals to come by, and for most people require some amount of coining. Remember, if you're going to coin, consider checking out the Amazon App Store for discounts on your Evony purchases. If you use the links down in the description of this video, you'll get taken to the Evony landing page where you can download the App Store and check out other discounts that are available. Using the links below also helps out the channel, which is of course greatly appreciated. Okay, let's put the two of them side by side, shall we? So, the first thing that we're going to do is take a look at their base stats. And from their base stats alone, we can tell that Elise is going to have the better attack and HP, while Scipio is going to have the better defense. Keep that in mind while we consider everything else. Next, let's look at their main skills. For Scipio, he has 30% ground attack and 40% HP. For Elise, she has 30% ground attack and 30% HP, requiring a dragon. So, those are their main skills, and if you notice, neither of them has any defense in their main skill. From the main skill alone, Scipio looks like he has the upper hand. But let's carry on. Next, we move to their specialties. For the first specialty, Scipio has ground troop attack and ground troop HP 10% each. Elise has the exact same thing. For the second specialty, Scipio gets 10% ground troop attack with an additional 6% march size. Take note of that, we'll come back to it later. For Elise, she has another 10% ground troop attack. For the third specialty, Scipio has ground troop attack, defense, and HP 10% each, and Elise has the exact same thing. For the fourth specialty, this is where they differ significantly. Scipio has ground troop HP and ground troop defense 26% each. No ground troop attack in his fourth specialty. For Elise, she has ground troop attack and ground troop HP 30% each. Of course, again, requiring a dragon. Note, she does not have any defense in her fourth specialty. So, with everything said and done, Scipio comes out with 30% attack, 36% defense, and 46% HP. While Elise comes out with a whopping 60% attack, 10% defense, and 50% HP. So, as you can see, with the exception of defense, Elise is looking much better than Scipio here. Okay, let's carry on and go to their ascensions. For the first ascension, Scipio has ground troop attack 15%, ground troop defense 15%. For Elise, she has ground troop HP 10%, ground troop attack 15%. So, in terms of attack, they get the same thing on their first ascension, but they differ where Scipio gets defense and Elise gets HP. For the second ascension, Scipio gets troop death to wounded rate 10%. Elise has enemy troop wounded to death rate 10%. So a very noticeable difference there. For the third ascension, Scipio gets rally capacity plus 8%, while Elise gets march size capacity plus 14%. Okay, another significant difference there. We'll bring it up again a bit later. For the fourth ascension, Scipio gets ground troop defense plus 35%. Elise gets ground troop defense plus 60%. That is quite a significant difference on the fourth ascension. Finally, for the fifth ascension, Scipio gets ground troop attack 20%, HP 15%, and defense 10%. For Elise, on the 5th Ascension, she gets ground troop HP 10%, defense 10%, and attack 20%. Of course, subject to her having a dragon. So, by the time we put all of that together, Scipio comes out with 35% attack, 60% defense, and 15% HP. Elise comes out with 35% attack, 70% defense, and 20% HP. Again, as you can see, Elise is looking on the better end of things here. So, when we take everything, their main skill, their specialties, and their ascension, and we put it all together, this is what their total stats would look like. And by this point, I'm sure you're seeing quite a clear difference between the two, but let's break it down a bit further. When everything is said and done, and all their specialties and ascensions are maxed out, Elise will come out with 30% more attack than Scipio, while Scipio comes out with 16% more defense and 1% more HP. Just 1%. And of course, keep in mind that Elise has better base HP than Scipio does, so that 1% gap is going to be covered up pretty quickly. In addition to this, a noticeable difference is that Scipio has plus 6% march size, while Elise has plus 14% march size. So Elise doing much better on the march size. However though, Scipio does have an additional 8% rally size increase. So you can take those into considerations when you're making your choices depending on the position that you're in your alliance. But from all considerations that we have seen so far, Elise is looking better than Scipio. In terms of compatibility with assistants, both Scipio and Elise are quite compatible with a lot of the same assistants. Common choices that we have now for free-to-play players, generals like Yuifei and Trajan, and for coining players or players that get lucky, generals like Alessandra and Turin. Those will be good assistants for both of these generals. Now, of course, we could end the video here, but we have a new challenger. Enter Mr. Ludwig van Beethoven. Oh, sorry about that. I'm thinking of the wrong Ludwig. Let's take that back again. Enter Mr. Ludwig. Yep, this is the right one. Ludwig is a very premium general in Evony, and in case you haven't noticed, he is the mascot ground general that Evony is pushing right now. He is premium of premium, and so far there has only been one occasion to get him. So let's take a look at his stats now. For his main skill, he gets a total of 40% attack, 25% defense, and 25% HP. For his specialty, if you go through all of them, he gets 60% attack, 45% defense, and 35% HP. For his ascension, he comes out with a total of 35% attack, 45% defense, and 45% HP. So, if you put all of his stats together, this is what his total looks like. And if we compare it to the other two generals, we can see that Ludwig is looking stronger than the other two generals. In addition to this, you need to note that Ludwig does require a dragon, and he also comes out with, get this, plus 16% march size increase. That is quite significant. Elise comes out with plus 14, Scipio comes out with plus 6. So, all in all, I think you can see who is the best out of these three generals. And with that said, no more new challengers for this video. Like the video, If you want to see more, drop a comment down below and we'll take it up another time. Thank you very much. Aka signing out.